Hey there, wild ones. Welcome or welcome back to the Wild Spark YouTube channel. Kat here with a new timeless collective reading, meaning no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. All of the messages on this channel are love readings for all the signs, all the people, all the time. So if you have felt called into this message, it's probably because it's for you. I do hope that you are having a fabulous morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and that life has been treating you with a ton of grace. All right, we've been called to use the Boo Love is Dead cards. These are these are part of a game that I have adapted for the channels. So let's go ahead and see. Not that love is dead, they're just ghosties. All right, let's get one more out here and jump on in. Ooh, all right. Let's see. Your first card, oh my gosh, somebody has an amazing smile, okay? Somebody has an amazing smile. The first card is Frankie, number 3. So number 3, Frankie could be your name, could be their name. It says model actor, currently starring in laundry commercials. Oh my gosh, so you could be somebody, or you could be meeting somebody who is an actor or an actress starring in commercials, and more specifically, potentially laundry commercials. This is so cute. It's hard to believe, but I've had some work done. So also you could meet somebody in a doctor's office, a surgeon's office, a plastic surgeon's office, a dental office, as you have this here, or you could be a dentist. This is coming through. There is somebody here, wild ones, you or them, that just has the most fabulous smile that actually just draws you in. Also, they may not be an actor or an actress by profession, but they may actually be very good at acting. All right, so Frankie, male name, female name, can go across the board. So really, gosh, just a gorgeous smile is what's coming through, and potential for acting in the bones, okay? Now you also have Derek, which is holding fish bones. Isn't that interesting? Number 6, 1 in a million, baby. My mom would describe me as a total cat, okay? So this person, they could be a mama's child, mama's boy, as the name is Derek, or mama's child, right? 1 in a million. There's something about them, okay? There's something about them that really, it's like nobody else. They make you feel, whoever this person is, wild ones, they make you feel as if you are the only person in the world. They are 1 in a million, and they have this charm, this charisma, this energy about them that it cannot be forgotten, and or vice versa. You do, and they are stuck, hooked, right? Within a fish, the fish here, they're like hooked. Somebody's hooked to you, or you're hooked to them, kind of energy, okay? Total catch. Also, you've got number 6 coming through, okay? So you've got number 3 with Frankie, number 6 with Derek, 2 potential names coming in. And then you have the third card is a Blake, number 5. So number 5 here as well. Blake looks like camping out here. Now, here's very interesting. This all looks like outdoor because you've got the little clips. Aren't those the little clips that you put on clothing lines coming through? You've got the fish, so outdoors with fishing. You've got the camping gear coming through here. So this could be you and your person, or the person that you came to this message for, wild ones, could actually be big outdoorsy people, okay? This says, just because I wander doesn't mean I'm a lost soul. Swipe right if you're a free spirit. Let's haunt the world, okay? Got a walking stick here. Also could be somebody that you have met or that you did meet on a social or a dating site, social site, dating site, because you've got that swipe right. But this person definitely knows who they are, and they know what you mean to them and how they feel about you. They, just because they're wandering, that doesn't mean that they're lost. It doesn't mean that they don't know what they want. It doesn't mean, right? They want to be a free spirit together, okay? What a cute little message coming through. Let's get a few of the handwritten cards here. So outdoorsy could be, you know, doing commercials, laundry commercials of sorts, could be dentist. fishing, something in their bones, one in a million kind of energy coming through. Let's see, what else do we have that needs to come through for this message with the handwritten cards? Wild ones, it feels very much like this person. Oh, you've got red hair at the bottom here. So you could have red hair, they could have red hair. You are the yin to my yang, okay? It feels, I want to love you, okay? This person really does. You feel like the glue. You feel like that energy that they're hooked to, like deep in their bones. They feel a connection, a yin yang energy. You are the yin to their yang, or vice versa, okay? There's that energy really coming through here, wild ones. It's not over by a long shot, okay? Now you've got that long shot coming through too, also outdoors. So there's something very outdoorsy. It feels very much like as a coupling, you guys spend a lot of time outdoors. You may have met outdoors. There's a lot of energy, but this person really, they are hooked to you or hooked on you, okay? They have the smile, the deep in the bones, a 1 in a million, okay? Energy coming through, free spirit. You've got the number 365 is how this came through here. It could be 563. That could be your address. It could be part of your license plate number or theirs. You got highly sexual person. Ooh, you, them, both of you, highly sexual. Spirit wants the one at the bottom. Julian is also a 5. Okay, so you've got 5. So there's change that has come in. Ghost writer buried in work. Sorry if it takes me a decade to respond. Okay, it's not meant to be if you mix up there, and there. Okay, so this is somebody, number 5 coming through again, and the name Julian. But you can also see in those books is like a little house or a little person hiding in there, okay? So they could be buried in work. They might take a little bit to respond, and that might make you wonder, right? If it's over a lot of the times, and they're saying, no, it's not over by a long shot, okay? They're hooked on you. They're hooked on their smile. You're deep in their bones. They can feel you deep in their bones, okay? Giving you space. So sometimes they need to kind of step back a little bit to give you a little bit of space so that you don't get over, especially when it's a highly sexual person, so that you maybe don't get irritated with them, okay? But you are their match. They're hooked on you. You could be hooked on them. However this comes through, wild ones, it's beautiful. I'm not ready. See, that could be coming through with that right there. Some of you might be like, I'm not really ready for that highly sexualized energy or that energy. So giving a little bit of space coming through with that, but it doesn't matter how much space is given. Medium height, red hair, okay? You got old flame. So it actually could be an old flame that's coming back, or somebody that gave you space that is like, nope, you know what? I'm still hooked on you. I still have that energy for you. I still see your smile in my sleep, in my dreams, right? An old flame coming through that was like, you know what? Maybe one or both of you in the past was like, I'm not really ready, but it's not over either way, even if I'm not ready. And then you have short hair. So you've got medium height, red hair, short hair, okay? Could be you, could be them coming through. Here we go. I see you. When I close my eyes, see, it's like your smile. They're hooked on you. They have you in their bones. They cannot get you out of their mind. You take up space free, rent free in their mind, and they cannot get over it. Even if you aren't ready, even if however this has worked out, gave you space, but it's not over by a long shot. They cannot get you out of their mind. They're hooked on you. They're hooked. You've got your hooks in them, however that comes through, right? And they are ready, even if it takes them a little bit longer to respond, even if they're not right there all the time. They are a total catch. They feel like you are a 1 in a million baby, and they're still holding out for this energy to come together. You've got the 2-5, so there's change in the air coming through within this. You've got the 3 + 3 is 6, or the 3 and the 6 coming through. They see you when their eyes are closed, okay? They know that you are the one. They feel like potentially one or both of you friend zoned, but there is that feeling, falling hard energy coming through, and that energy of being so grateful for you, okay? They're hooked on you. They're hooked on you. I can't hide my attraction to you. They can't, they won't. They're over hiding. They're over giving that space. They're an old flame potentially coming back, but either way, they are hooked on you and they're ready to let you know. Okay, we'll leave it there. See you in the next one.